As a manager, much of your work centers around helping employees grow and develop. But where do you stand when it comes to an employee's career development? Should you stay on the sidelines while they decide what they want? Or should you take an active role? To answer that question, let's first look at what career development is and why it's important. Then, we'll dive into where your responsibilities begin and end. Career development, in its most basic form, is people development. When employees develop their careers, they develop themselves. First, they do some self-exploration. Then, they set personally relevant career goals, work towards those objectives, and grow their skills, knowledge, and experience. From a business standpoint, career development is important. After all, employees are a company's greatest asset. So, by developing passionate, committed, and inspired team members, an organization develops itself as well. Specifically, here are 5 reasons career development is great for business. First, it boosts motivation and engagement. That's because by investing in their development, employees work toward personally meaningful and exciting objectives. Second, it promotes productivity. With strong development plans, employees align their work with their strengths, interests, and values, which makes them more productive. Third, it produces a steady source of qualified talent. When employees develop, they become higher-level performers, and that, in turn, builds an even more talented workforce. Next, it helps you attract and retain top talent. Give employees the freedom to follow their aspirations, and you'll boost retention with your existing team and have an excellent recruitment tool for potential employees. Finally, it improves your reputation as a leader. When you develop employees, you help them become better performers, and that reflects positively on you. So, clearly, career development is important. But as a manager, what role do you play in that process? Let's break down the responsibilities of a manager and an employee. First, employees drive their own development. They're responsible for 90% of the work. It's up to your team members to lead the charge, identifying their strengths, interests, and values, communicating their goals, creating action plans, and following up with you, their manager. As a manager, you play a supportive role. You're there to act as a mentor and coach, helping employees explore what they're good at, what they're interested in, and what they care about. It's up to you to engage your staff in conversations, help them refine their goals and action plans, and share opportunities. Your employees are the ones behind the wheel. As a manager, you're a passenger. While you might be able to reach over in an emergency, overall, it's your employees who should steer the career development process. Of course, the next question is, how can you be an effective passenger? When having career development conversations, concentrate on 3 steps. First, get to know your staff. It's only by recognizing who your team members are that you can develop their talents. So, observe your employees' behavior and ask questions to uncover what each person needs to feel fulfilled. Next, offer your perspective. Once you have a better idea of who your team members are, share your observations and give honest feedback and suggestions. While your employees will drive their own development, you can still encourage, inspire, and support them by giving input and advice. Finally, share opportunities. Be an advocate for your employees by communicating with department heads. Ask about upcoming opportunities and considering who might have insider knowledge for your staff members. Then, share those opportunities with your team. Make those connections and be a liaison so that your employees can excel. When it comes to career development, your employees need to drive the journey. However, as a manager, you still play a vital supportive role. So remember the benefits. Make career development a priority and offer guidance so that you and your team can excel.